I'm very excited for this year's Miss USA pageant because I get to host the preliminary show. Well, actually, I get to co-host the preliminary show. I get to be the fabulous co-host of my beloved Chet Buchanan. We get to host the show together, and it's such a prestigious honor. I'm so excited, but I'm doing everything I can to prepare for this, and I know it's going to be the best month ever.
It has not been the best month ever. Alyssa is a hard worker. Everything she does, she gives 100%. She is obsessed with being prepared.
Hawaii. It's Hawaii. Illinois. It's Illinois. Ronnie, Ryan, Natalie, Marie, Joanna, Krista, Nana, Sydney, Karina, Jasmine, Katherine, Maverick, Erin, Kelsey, Ashley, Megan, Kristen.
I want to help Alyssa all I can, but it's starting to take over my life.
I am your preliminary co-host, Alyssa Campanella, Miss USA 2011, here alongside my other co-host, Chet Buchanan. Chet, aren't you excited to be here?
Yes.
I mean, these girls are gorgeous. I mean, they've been in Vegas for the past 3 weeks.
At first, it wasn't so bad. When Alyssa gets stressed, she likes to bake, which is okay because I like her cupcakes. But then, she starts baking a lot.
Oh, no!
I've been finding cupcakes in the strangest places.
I thought that it would be appropriate for me to practice being a co-host for the Miss USA prelim competition, so I asked everyone at the Miss Universe organization if they would be willing to help me prep, and between you and me, they're gonna be so excited. Let's continue on with the preliminary competition. Arizona. Arizona loves to cook. You can always find her nose in a cookbook. She's in the mood for some food. It's Arizona. New Mexico. New Mexico loves theme parks and loves to ride crazy roller coasters. She may be a queen, but she loves to scream. It's New Mexico.
Alyssa, fear not, for I am with you.
Are you my conscience?
No, buddy, it's just me. It's
Hey,
Chet. Hey, how are you?
Oh,
Good to see you.
good to see you too.
So excited to host the show with you. Studying, that's good. Don't be nervous.
I just don't want to mess any names up.
You'll be fine. I was nervous when I started too, but listen to that crowd.
Cool.
Yeah, they're really excited to see you. They can care less about me, but they're excited to see you. So should we go?
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
go. Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, Las Vegas. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready to see some Miss USA contestants? My name is Michael Schwant. I'm the choreographer for Miss USA 2012. And these girls have been so hard at work over the last week. They are absolutely amazing. You know, every time I work on this show, friends ask me, you know, what's the drama? What really happens backstage? And you know what? There is none. This group has been absolutely amazing to work with. We've had an absolute blast with them, and we really look forward to having a great show tonight and a great show on Sunday. So without further ado, tonight, 51 of the world's, or the US's most beautiful women are about to compete for the chance of a lifetime live from the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino here in Las Vegas. Welcome to the 2012 Miss USA preliminary competition. Let's meet our stars of the evening.
Frantzve, 23, Arizona.
Kelsey Dow, 21, Arkansas.
Natalie Pack, 23, California.
Marybel Gonzalez, 24, Colorado.
Marie-Lynn Piscitelli, 26, Connecticut.
Krista Clausen, 19, Delaware.
Monique Tompkins, 23, District of Columbia.
Karina Brez, 24, Florida. Jazz Wilkins, 22, Georgia.
Brandie Cazimero, 26, Hawaii.
Anna Palich, 25, Idaho. Ashley Hooks, 25, Illinois.
Megan Marine, 21, Indiana.
Rebecca Hodge, 22, Iowa.
Gentry Lynn Miller, 24, Kansas. Amanda Mertz, 25, Kentucky.
Erin Edmiston, 22, Louisiana.
Ronnie Williamson, 25, Maine. Nana Merriweather, 27, Maryland. Natalie Pietrzak, 26, Massachusetts.
Kristen Daniel, 21, Michigan. Natia Panmalaytong, 26, Minnesota.
Maverick Garcia, 22, Mississippi.
Katie Carney, 23, Missouri. Autumn Muller, 25, Montana. Amy Stoker, 22, Nebraska.
Jade Council, 26, Nevada.
Ryan Harms, 23, New Hampshire.
Michelle Leonardo, 20, New Jersey.
Jessica Martin, 21, New Mexico. Joanna Sambuccini, 25, New York.
Sydney Perry, 21, North Carolina. JC Stoffren, 23, North Dakota. Audrey Bolte, 23, Ohio.
Lauren Landine, 20, Oklahoma.
Elena Bergma, 22, Oregon.
Sheena Monin, 27, Pennsylvania.
Olivia Culpo, 20, Rhode Island.
Erika Powell, 26, South Carolina.
Taylor Nyson, 20, South Dakota.
Jessica Hibbler, 23, Tennessee.
Brittany Booker, 21, Texas.
Kendall Bell, 25, Utah.
Jamie Dragon, 26, Vermont.
Catherine Muldoon, 26, Virginia. Christina Clark, 23, Washington.
Andrea Rogers, 25, West Virginia.
Emily Guerin, 23, Wisconsin. Holly Allen, 24, Wyoming.
Let's hear it one more time for your 51 Miss USA 2012 contestants. Make some noise, you guys, make some noise. They're gonna feed off of your energy all night long, so we need you guys to keep it loud and exciting. They just got on this stage today for the first time, so I know they're a little bit nervous, so your energy is gonna help them so much. Without any further ado, I'm gonna introduce one of our hosts for this evening. Really like this guy, he's hilarious, he's become a friend, he's pretty awesome all around. He's the star of 98.5 KLUC's Chet Buchanan in the Morning Zoo, which is one of the highest rated radio shows here in Las Vegas. Please welcome to the stage your host, Chet Buchanan.
I know there's Las Vegas locals out here. I heard you. Where's my Las Vegas locals at? Therefore, you know I like a loud and rowdy crowd. Hey, one more time for Michael Schwant. There's going to be a lot going on out here on this stage tonight. You have no idea how much of it directly had to do with him. Again, you guys ready to have a good time? Who are you rooting for tonight? Who are you rooting for tonight? Who are you rooting for tonight? Okay. Got a lot to do. I know Sunday's the big night. Sunday's on TV and all of that. We have millions of people watching around the country right now online at MissUSA.com. But, I mean, this is the big night, because if you don't get through tonight, you don't make it to Sunday. So we've got a lot to do. And, of course, well, let me explain this really quickly to you. There's actually two women that fit this description that are here in this building tonight. And they're both really special to me. Redhead, beautiful, great in the kitchen, especially like with desserts and things like that. Huge Vancouver Canuck fans. What? I know. We won't get into that yet. One of them has really poor judgment and has agreed to marry me next fall. My fiance Amy is here somewhere. The other one, thank you. And the other one is my buddy, and I don't know anybody who does not love her. Please show your love right now. For Miss USA 2011, Alyssa Campanella.
Buonasera, Las Vegas. Hello, Chet.
Busting out the Italian. Maybe we didn't do that in rehearsals.
I'm Italian. I can't help it.
I guess so. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I don't know how those girls are feeling, but I'm all ready to have some fun.
Yeah, these guys are ready. You guys ready to have some fun? For real? First of all, let's get into an area where you and I are most comfortable. Stanley Cup Finals, game number 1 is tonight. So here's the funny thing. You may be the only person who is almost as big a Vancouver Canucks fan as I am. We're not going to start fighting now. Go Canucks, go. Where's all our Canuck fans?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm surprised at that.
Good, I like this. So here's the weird part about it, though. You born and when you were little in New Jersey. Mm-hmm. You
was born in New Brunswick.
And you became
Miss
USA as Miss California.
Living in LA.
So who do you got in game 1 or in the series?
The Kings took out my Canucks in the first round, so I have to go with the Devils. No booze.
Oh, I see.
No booze. Come on, the Devils missed the whole entire playoffs last season, so.
Who's DVRing?
Didn't the game already happen?
So can I tell you? I'll whisper it to Alyssa.
Ah, man.
It's true. I know. We're DVRing, and maybe afterwards. You've had a great year, just an amazing year. Has she not been amazing? She's been everywhere. Every time I turn around, you're on TV, you're traveling somewhere, you're doing all these different things. It's been a great platform for you to be an advocate for breast and ovarian cancer research. Tell us more about that.
Correct. As soon as I won Miss USA, I wanted to become a complete public advocate on breast cancer awareness and prevention, especially because I had a family member who was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago and is officially a survivor. So I definitely wanted to participate. Yeah, this is for more. I definitely wanted to participate in as many breast cancer awareness programs as I can, and as a woman, I learned a lot about my own body, so it made it a lot easier for me to help educate other women on how to protect their bodies and their health.
She's a rock star, isn't she? She really is. Miss USA 2011, Alyssa Campanella, ladies and gentlemen. So, you've had an exciting year.
I have.
Coming up very, very soon on Sunday, one of these 51 contestants that are here tonight competing on this stage is also going to embark on a very exciting year. And once again, who are you rooting for? Wouldn't you like...
I've seen Oklahoma, North Carolina,
Oh, I know, they're all
New
over the place.
York,
Watch this, I heard them. I heard
Oregon.
Nevada, Texas. They're loud. They're loud.
They are. They're
So-
going to need you to be that loud, even louder when they come up back on stage.
And they're gonna need you later on as well. In fact, you could pull your phone out and do this right now. And everybody, of course, who's watching at home on MissUSA.com, I don't think they can do it at NBC.com, but you can go to MissUSA.com and you can vote in a semifinalist. Your votes affect who makes it through to the semifinals on Sunday. Make sure you go to MissUSA.com or NBC.com, and you can do that. Vote for your favorite contestant, and for the first time ever, you can go on Facebook or you can go on Twitter. So make sure you do that.
Oh, social media. We all know I like
It's
to
beautiful.
tweet.
Yeah, yes, especially during Canuck games. That's another story for another time. Should we get to work?
Yes, I think we should. I mean, of course, there are semifinalists here that are going to have to get in the top 16 the old-fashioned way, which means they'll be competing in evening gown and swimsuit tonight, where the judges will be able to tabulate their results. And I think we should meet these judges. I mean, they have a difficult decision to make tonight, don't they?
Oh boy, I've done it once.
You guys want to meet the judges?
Much rather be up here. Let's find out who these people are.
She co-anchors the popular Wake Up with the Wagners on News 3, the NBC affiliate here in Las Vegas. Please welcome Kim Wagner.
He has produced some of television's most popular comedy shows, including the Emmy-winning hit Scrubs and Cougar Town. Congratulations on the move to TBS. Randall Winston.
She's the entertainment associate producer for Inside Edition, America's highest-rated and longest-running syndicated news magazine. She's booked everyone from Meryl Streep to Madonna. Alison Taub.
His expertise within the fashion industry includes working as a TV producer and on-air personality. As a celebrity stylist, he's worked with Kate Winslet, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Kevin Spacey. His name is Stefan Campbell.
She's the vice president of current programming for the Style Network. Her projects have earned a total of 15 Daytime Emmy nominations, including 1 win. Renee Simon.
He is the co-owner and co-president of Mission Control Media, the producer of Sci-Fi's smash hit Face Off. In the past, he's produced shows for NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox. It's all of it. It's pretty much all of it. Michael Agbabian.
She revolutionized hair removal with her completely bare spas and beauty products, and she was a fan favorite on season 4 of The Real Housewives of New York, Cindy Barshop.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another big round of applause for all of our judges? Tough job for them tonight.
Yikes. Well, yesterday, they interviewed each contestant individually. Tonight, they're going to be casting their votes for evening gown and swimsuit. But remember, again, you guys can log on to MissUSA.com and vote for your favorite that competed tonight in the preliminary competition. Yep. So what do you say? Are you ready to see some fancy dresses? I am.
Ask them.
I like playing dress up.
You ready?
Are you guys ready? No, they can't hear you. Come on, they're back. They're waiting for you guys.
You are not loud enough. Are you ready?
All right. Without further ado, let's begin the 2012 Miss USA preliminary show with the evening gown competition.
We begin with Alabama.
Katherine traveled to India on a medical missions trip last year. She even worked on some of the villagers' teeth, despite not having any dentistry experience. With grace and style, she'll fix your smile. Alabama.
Alaska.
Jessica was raised in a log cabin without electricity or running water. Looking back, she says it was a great way to grow up. Living without power never made her sour. Alaska.
Arizona.
Erika was once mistaken for Cameron Diaz, which led to an invitation aboard a luxurious yacht. Sadly, she was booted when they realized it wasn't Cameron Diaz. You're not on a yacht when you're Arizona.
Arkansas.
Kelsey dreams of being a celebrity stylist one day. She told us that Rachel Zoe currently has her dream job, picking out clothes like the pros. It's Arkansas.
California.
Natalie has been riding motorcycles for 2 years now. She says you need to have one when you live on the coast like she does. Riding a Harley sure is gnarly when you're California.
Colorado.
Marybel says that she does not even know how to swim. No matter how hard she tries, this beauty told us that she can't even dog paddle. Don't blink or she'll sink. Colorado.
Connecticut.
Marie-Lynn says fitness competitions are a great way to celebrate her healthy lifestyle. This beauty recently placed second at an international show in the bikini division. We must admit, she's looking fit. Connecticut.
Delaware.
Krista lost 55 pounds in the past year by changing her eating habits and working out. One day, she would like to be a fitness trainer on The Biggest Loser. There's no doubt we'd work out with Delaware.
District of Columbia.
Monique currently works as a law enforcement officer. She credits her high school teachers for making her so tough. Stopping crime all the time, it's District of Columbia.
Florida.
Karina is the youngest member ever accepted by the National Association of Jewelry Appraisers. She is also the only contestant who could properly appraise the Diamond Nexus crown. She rules when it comes to jewels. Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, and Florida. Continuing on with Georgia.
Jasmine told us she prefers to be called Jazz. This beauty has been playing the saxophone for the past 12 years, so she's certainly earned her nickname. Born to play the horn, it's Georgia.
Hawaii.
Brandie once took pastry art classes at culinary school. She says she still designs wedding and theme cakes in her spare time, making icing enticing. It's Hawaii.
Idaho.
Erna often buys new dresses, even when she doesn't need them. She told us she's accumulated hundreds over the last few years alone. There's no chance she'll choose pants. It's Idaho.
Illinois.
Ashley says that when she was young, she ate a lot of fast food. As a teen, she stopped eating red meat, and she says it's transformed her body, taking a break from steak. Illinois.
Indiana.
Megan says she can fall asleep anywhere, no matter how loud or uncomfortable. In fact, she once fell asleep in the stands at the Indy 500, taking a nap during the final lap. It's Indiana.
Iowa.
Rebecca says that her dad always made sure that she was self-sufficient. She was driving a tractor by the age of 12 and could change her own oil by 16. Now that she's grown, she's fine all alone. Iowa.
Kansas.
Gentry not only graduated from college with a 4.0 GPA, she was class valedictorian and gave her business school's commencement speech. Being smart sets her apart. Kansas.
Kentucky.
Amanda told us that she used to help doctors deliver babies. This beauty loves kids so much that she hopes to be a pediatric nurse one day. She likes helping tykes. Kentucky.
Louisiana.
Erin wants to own a clothing boutique that specializes in formal wear for women. She hopes to eventually parlay the store into a career in wedding planning. She'll provide for the bride, Louisiana.
Maine.
So when Ronnie was 9 years old, she ate a burger on her friend's cattle farm. After learning that it was a cow that she had previously met, she became a vegetarian right there on the spot. Some beef caused her grief. Maine.
Let's hear it as we welcome back to the stage, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, and Maine. Maryland.
Nana has broken 3 NCAA volleyball records and was a 2-time All-American in college. In 2008, this beauty even trained for the Olympics, making spiking look striking. It's Maryland.
Massachusetts.
Natalie tells us that she has a major sweet tooth. We were shocked to learn that she once ate a gallon of vanilla ice cream in under 20 minutes. She eats lots of sweets. Massachusetts.
Michigan.
We were surprised to learn that Kristen doesn't believe in luck, yet this beauty has won the lottery not once, but twice. So if you're buying a ticket, let her pick it. Michigan.
Minnesota.
Natia recently purchased a home with her brother-in-law. She says it's a crowded house because 10 of her family members all live there. Her dwelling sure is swelling. Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Maverick was homeschooled for most of her life, but she says she never felt deprived. In fact, this 22-year-old feels it made her a better person. School sure was cool for Mississippi.
Missouri.
Katie tells us that her dog Rocky is nothing but a drama queen. He will often fake an injury during walks just so that he can be carried home. Her mutt hates to strut. Missouri.
Montana.
Autumn bought her first home last year. She says she was able to afford it by living off of $2 worth of food a day for 6 months. A bowl of rice will suffice when you're Montana.
Nebraska.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amy, and Amy loves college football. She once drove 24 hours with a friend to see her beloved Huskers play in a bowl game. She'll drive all day to watch the Huskers play. Nebraska.
Nevada.
Jade calls overcoming a heart condition her biggest accomplishment. This beauty had major surgery just 3 weeks before competing in her state pageant. This work of art has a healthy heart. Nevada.
New Hampshire.
Ryan says that she wishes the Miss USA pageant included a nacho making contest. This 23-year-old feels that it would guarantee her the Diamond Nexus crown. She flips for cheesy chips. New Hampshire.
Coming back to the stage, it's Maryland. Massachusetts. Michigan. Minnesota. Mississippi. Missouri. Montana. Nebraska. Nevada. And New Hampshire. New Jersey.
Michelle would like to be a sports reporter one day. She envisions herself broadcasting live from the Yankee Stadium dugout. Derek Jeter would sure like to meet her. New Jersey.
New Mexico.
Jessica is a self-professed pogo stick enthusiast. She claims to have once jumped over 1,000 times without stopping, jumping up and down and up and down and up and down in her gown. It's New Mexico.
New York.
Johanna moved to the U.S. from the Dominican Republic when she was 7. She said it was tough because she couldn't speak any English at the time. She had a lot to prove after making her move. New York.
North Carolina.
Sydney told us that a lot like Alyssa over here, she is obsessed with her cat. In addition to having over 200 pictures of Ollie in her phone, she also keeps a framed 8x10 of him on the dresser, like somebody else I know. She is smitten with her kitten, North Carolina.
North Dakota.
JC started her own lawn care company when she was just 14 years old. When it came time for college, she handed off the business to her younger brother. She'll mow your grass with poise and class. North Dakota.
Ohio.
Audrey has been riding horses since she could walk. She was awarded an equestrian college scholarship and currently helps young girls learn how to ride, teaching courses on horses. Ohio.
Oklahoma.
When Lauren was 3, she cut her own hair because she didn't like it in her eyes. 17 years later, she still has her bangs trimmed a special way. Taking care of her hair, it's Oklahoma.
Oregon.
When she was 19, Elena had hip surgery that many said would end her athletic career. A couple of years later, she was a Division I All-American volleyball player. After a bit of rest, she's now the best. Oregon.
Pennsylvania.
Sheena likes to travel around the world with her mom. While earning her college degrees, she visited 8 different countries. Taking vacations to other nations, it's Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island.
Growing up, Olivia spent her summers playing the cello at band camp. Since then, she's played with the Boston University Orchestra, and she has even performed at Carnegie Hall. I'll bet men gaze when she plays. Rhode Island.
New Jersey. New Mexico. New York. North Carolina. North Dakota. Ohio. Oklahoma. Oregon. Pennsylvania. And Rhode Island. South Carolina.
Erika used to work as the personal assistant and nanny for Hugh Jackman. After 8 months on the job, the actor helped her land a movie role. The beauty queen knows the Wolverine. South Carolina.
South Dakota.
Taylor is studying exercise science in college, and she would like to open a yoga studio, transforming bodies with Pilates. It's South Dakota.
Tennessee.
Despite her father being a retired police officer, Jessica often gets pulled over for speeding. This 23-year-old even had her driver license suspended once. With a need for speed, it's Tennessee.
Texas.
Now, Brittany here, she likes to sing, but she gets nervous in front of big crowds. She recently overcame that, though, to belt out the national anthem at the 2012 NFL Lombardi Awards. We long for a song from Texas.
Utah.
Kendall says people are shocked when they find out what she does for a living. This 25-year-old beauty works for a garbage company. Trading in trash for a sash, it's Utah.
Vermont.
After a high school apprenticeship, Jamie put together a business plan and secured her own bank loan. Today, this 26-year-old owns her very own beauty salon. She's living large now that she's in charge. Vermont.
Virginia.
Katherine was recently given a prestigious award honoring excellence in clinical dentistry. This beauty was just 25 when she became a dentist just last year. Black is whack when you're Virginia.
Washington.
Christina's dad used to be an Elvis impersonator. She's grown to like his songs too, and recently performed some of Elvis's greatest hits for the troops. She can sing like the king. Thank you very much. Washington.
West Virginia.
Andrea has been dancing since she was 5 years old. Her dream is to be a Rockette one day, either in New York or as a part of the traveling cast. She'll dance when given the chance. West Virginia.
Wisconsin.
Emily has taught herself how to trade stocks. This 23-year-old even manages her own portfolio, and she says she's done really well. She's a fox that trades stocks. Wisconsin.
Wyoming.
While getting ready for the Miss USA pageant, Holly baked a chocolate cake using kidney beans. She claims it tasted better than one made the conventional way. She bakes healthy cakes. It's Wyoming.
Please welcome back to the stage the final group of contestants in the evening gown competition. South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
They were beautiful, weren't they? Well, that brings us to the end of our evening gown competition.
Alyssa is going to go backstage and change, sadly, not into a swimsuit. That'll be coming up in a little bit, but she will not be. But seriously, isn't she doing a great job? She really is. She's doing a great job. We have to tell them the truth about the rhymes. I mean, honestly, we started out Arizona, Alabama, California. Everybody's laughing it up. By the time we hit Minnesota, these people wouldn't even look at us. They wouldn't even look anymore.
You guys think we come up with these rhymes, don't you?
Oh, trust me, I get your Twitter messages, thank you very much. We're friends on Facebook. Well, we're not friends. We are certainly not friends. I get your emails. I think it's time that we divulge where the rhymes come from. Watch.
Picking up trash in her sash, it's Kansas.
Oh, hi, Nick.
After watching past Miss USA preliminary competitions, I've always wondered, who the heck writes all these ridiculous rhymes?
Well, today we met Nick.
You know, ever since I started here with the Miss Universe organization 5 years ago, I've been known as a bit of a rhyming prodigy. Causing harm to her arm, it's South Carolina. Throughout my career, I've been compared to some of the greats. Shel Silverstein, Dr. Seuss, Hologram Tupac.
When you're being interviewed by Nick, you have to be really careful with what you tell him.
Well, I was in a car accident when I was 17.
Making crashing look dashing, it's Alabama. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but my mother is a world-renowned poet, and my father, well, he's Eminem. Would you like a chip?
No thanks. I have to be in a swimsuit a lot this week.
If it's not in her diet, she won't even try it. Kansas.
I'm really hungry.
In the mood for some food, it's Alabama.
Yeah, you want to get some Italian?
She's ready for spaghetti, it's South Carolina. Am I going to win a Pulitzer for my writing? Yeah, probably. But that's not why I do it. I do it because the contestants love it.
All right.
It's not me. It hasn't been me. It's not her. Where is Nick? Is Nick here somewhere? How about a big hand for Nick Teplitz? I know he's here somewhere. He works so hard. And it kind of started out as a joke just amongst the staff and everything, and now it's kind of grown into its own thing, and we couldn't stop if we wanted to, and I don't think we want to. I really don't. Before we go any further, this is kind of a little bit of Alyssa, this is your life. There are some girls here tonight that you have called a number of times. You've called them your sisters. Would you like to introduce them?
Absolutely. From Texas, we have the reigning Miss Teen USA, Danielle Doty. Okay, come on, Dotes my goats, stand up. And from Angola, the queen of the universe, we have Leila Lopez. Aw, they both look so beautiful tonight.
And you really do end up being sisters. You guys end up all being roommates throughout the year, right?
Yes.
You end up sharing the New York.
Sleepovers,
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treat making dates that Danielle eats the whole thing, doesn't leave any for me.
I promised her earlier in rehearsals that I wasn't going to do this, but I did bring the handkerchief. Try and explain to everybody what these two ladies mean to you.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Danielle and Layla, you've meant a lot to me this past year. I couldn't have done this year without any of you.
Yeah, I think that one sentence here, I think that says it all.
And Layla, I'm still mad at you for not teaching me any more Portuguese. I'm okay.
Good. While she composes herself, are you ready for swimsuit? It's just a couple of minutes away. Before we get to that, we would, well, and again, you got to pull it together because you got to say some stuff for this guy too. We'd love to give a shout out from the stage. Yeah, shout out to famed fashion photographer Fadil Barisha.
Yeah, Fadil.
Oh, there he is. We had a cameraman hiding him.
Now he's the man behind all the contestants' glamour shots, and he's the man responsible for my entire modeling career.
Well, you've done a great job,
He's the guy that started
sir.
it all for me. So obviously, he's great at what he does.
Yep.
I mean, this year's amazing photos had a goddess theme, so it was very appropriate that the contestants were shot at Caesar's Palace's Garden of the Gods. Take a look.
My name is Fadil Barisha. I'm a fashion photographer and working with Miss USA and Miss Universe. For me, the greatest feeling is when I see the girl's face. When she sees the picture, thank God for digital, she sees the picture and she trusts me and allows me to go in there and bring the beauty out. You know, talking to Paula and the creative team, we always come up with these ideas every year, try to figure out what can we outdo for the next year. And started talking and she said, well, how about with Paula said we should do something in maybe like the Caesar's Palace. The photos that you see in this program book, you're going to see, it's nothing when you see the artistic photos that we did. I took a chance to use the moment, you know, to shoot for the girl, because we had to show their faces, but then to get the long shots of Caesar's Palace and the backgrounds, which we will show those pictures later somewhere, we're doing something with them, are incredible. And without the location, that would never been possible.
I have to say that's one of the most beautiful photo shoots I've ever seen Fadil do. Congratulations, Fadil.
Great job. Another round of applause for Fadil Barisha. All right, we're halfway through. Who do you like so far? Who do you like so far?
I know you guys got favorites now.
We are ready to move forward and wait until you see our contestants in their Cooey Australia swimsuits.
I love Cooey.
And we're sorry, Nick, but the rhymes gotta go for the second half. I can't take it. We can't. So in the second half, as much as we love the rhymes, when the contestants come out in their swimsuits, we're gonna give you some information, like interesting facts about their education, charitable work, things like that. So you guys ready?
Okay, we've waited long enough. Without further ado, let's begin the 2012 Miss USA swimsuit competition. Take it away, Michael.
We're beginning the 2012 Miss USA swimsuit preliminary competition with Alabama.
Katherine supports the American Heart Association and Women's Hope Medical Clinic. She is also a recent graduate of Auburn University. Put your hands together for Alabama.
Alaska.
Jessica was a proud recipient of the Martin Luther King Jr. Student Appreciation Award. She supports the American Diabetes Association and the EVA Foundation. Please welcome Alaska.
Arizona.
Erika graduated magna cum laude from Arizona State University. Also, she has founded her own charity called Everyday Heroes Like You, presenting Arizona.
Arkansas.
Kelsey was awarded first place as a miracle maker for her contributions to the Arkansas Children's Hospital. She is the president of Students Against Texting and Driving at her university. Please welcome Arkansas.
California.
Natalie is currently studying biological sciences at UC Irvine. Also, she is a proud supporter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Put your hands together for California.
Colorado.
Marybel was awarded the Daniels Fund Scholarship, earning a full ride to the college of her choice. She demonstrated academic achievement and community involvement. Give it up for Colorado.
Connecticut.
Marie-Lynn has not only donated money to Susan G. Komen for the cure, she's volunteered and hosted events for them as well. Make some noise for Connecticut.
Delaware.
Krista has been involved with the Special Olympics organization for years. She is currently in college with plans to become a special education teacher. Presenting Delaware.
District of Columbia.
While attending University of the Arts in Philadelphia, Monique founded her own charity called Ladies of Service. District of Columbia.
Florida.
Karina is a national ambassador for Horses Healing Hearts, an organization that helps children raised with addiction in their home by allowing them to work with horses. Give it up for Florida.
Alabama. Alaska. Arizona. Arkansas. California. Colorado. Connecticut. Delaware. District of Columbia, and Florida. Moving along with Georgia.
Jazz won the Creative Inquiry Award at Clemson University for her presentation on childhood obesity. This 22-year-old is also a staunch advocate for organ donation. Georgia.
Hawaii.
Brandie is a proud supporter of the Filipino-American Multi-Ethnic Society. The nonprofit organization is aimed at promoting strong leadership skills in the Honolulu community. Presenting Hawaii.
Idaho.
Erna supports the Muscular Dystrophy Association. She even helped raise money by participating in their Dancing with the Stars event. Give it up for Idaho.
Illinois.
Ashley has raised funds and awareness for Bright Pink, an organization that educates young women about breast and ovarian health. Put your hands together for Illinois.
Indiana.
Megan is a big supporter of the Red Cross. She recently raised $1,500 for the victims of the devastating tornadoes in Henryville. Please give it up for Indiana.
Iowa.
Rebecca has given countless hours of her time volunteering with numerous organizations, including the University of Iowa Children's Hospital, the March of Dimes, and the Ronald McDonald House. Presenting Iowa.
Kansas.
Gentry was president of her college's American Businesswomen's Association during her senior year. She's a longtime supporter of the Children's Center for the Visually Impaired. Kansas.
Kentucky.
Amanda is an advocate for domestic violence awareness and outreach programs. She says it's very important for women to be strong and to stand up for themselves. Please welcome Kentucky.
Louisiana.
Erin was a member of the Student Alumni Association at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. She supports several charities, including Relay for Life and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Presenting Louisiana.
Maine.
Ronnie was on the academic honor roll in college. She is a big supporter of Equality Maine, a civil rights nonprofit organization in her home state. Let's hear it for Maine.
Coming back to the stage, it's Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, and Maine. Moving forward with Maryland.
Nana co-founded an international nonprofit called the Merriweather Foundation. Her organization has opened a preschool in South Africa and created HIV and AIDS prevention programs. Put your hands together for Maryland.
Massachusetts.
Natalie is currently getting her master's in business administration. She also works with the Children's Hospital of Boston, promoting the health and well-being of children. Presenting Massachusetts.
Michigan.
Kristen says that breast cancer awareness is of the utmost importance to her, which is why this 21-year-old is a staunch supporter of the Pink Fund. Put your hands together for Michigan.
Minnesota.
As the first woman of Lao descent to win a state title, Nitya was recently invited by the U.S. Embassy to visit Laos. This 26-year-old has proudly helped build several homes for Habitat for Humanity in the past. Presenting Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Maverick is currently going to school to be a dentist. She says she's a big supporter of our military, so if she didn't wear a crown, she'd be wearing a helmet. Let's hear it for Mississippi.
Missouri.
Katie is currently treasurer of the Honor Society at St. Louis University. She supports The Mission Continues, an organization that challenges vets to lead in communities across America. Let's hear it for Missouri.
Montana.
Every Christmas, Autumn chooses a child from the Salvation Army's Angel Tree and attempts to fulfill his or her entire toy list. She says it's her favorite holiday tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, Montana.
Nebraska.
Amy volunteers for Girls on the Run of Nebraska, an organization that helps promote a healthy lifestyle for young ladies. She said she really enjoys helping kids feel good about themselves. Give it up for Nebraska.
Nevada.
After undergoing heart surgery herself, Jade hopes to work with the American Heart Association in the near future. She believes that she can be an empowering voice for women with cardiovascular issues. Ladies and gentlemen, Nevada.
New Hampshire.
Ryan is an advocate for universal health care. She feels that everyone should have access to medical attention, regardless of background, previous medical history, or insurance. Please welcome New Hampshire.
Please welcome back to the stage, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, and New Hampshire. Continuing on with New Jersey.
Michelle supports Rosie's Place, a sanctuary for homeless women that offers long-term assistance. She says that volunteering there taught her to never take life for granted. Please welcome New Jersey.
New Mexico.
Jessica is a volunteer with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southern New Mexico. She says that she probably benefits more from the program than her amazing 9-year-old sister. Put your hands together for New Mexico.
New York.
Joanna really enjoys volunteering with the Autism Speaks organization. She wants to help increase awareness, understanding, and research for the developmental disability that affects approximately 1% of all U.S.-born children. Presenting New York.
North Carolina.
Sydney is an advocate for hospice care. She's experienced firsthand the care provided after her Aunt Deborah was diagnosed with ALS. Please welcome North Carolina.
North Dakota.
JC has volunteered over 100 hours and raised more than $1,000 for the Children's Miracle Network. She's also a proud supporter of the National Eating Disorders Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome North Dakota.
Ohio.
Audrey is a proud supporter of Ride Like a Knight, an organization that offers therapeutic horseback riding to handicapped or underprivileged families. Give it up for Ohio.
Oklahoma.
Lauren participated in a fashion show and a silent auction for Beautiful Dream Society, an organization that helps rescue women from human trafficking in Africa. Put your hands together for Oklahoma.
Oregon.
Elena is proud to work with Operation Homefront. She has helped organize a drive to gather support for our troops and their families as they return home. Please welcome Oregon.
Pennsylvania.
Sheena is planning to pursue her doctorate degree in theology. She enjoys encouraging young people to read through the organization Reading is Fundamental. Please welcome Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island.
Olivia is an advocate for music education. She supports many charitable organizations, including the Autism Project, the USO, and the Greater Boston Food Bank. Let's hear it for Rhode Island.
Please welcome back to the stage, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. South Carolina.
Erika is a board member of the South Carolina Campaign to Prevent Teen Pregnancy. Her brother is currently in the Navy, so she also has a great appreciation for all who serve. Please welcome South Carolina.
South Dakota.
Taylor told us she'd like to bring awareness to the danger of driving while using a cell phone. This 20-year-old is also a proud supporter of the South Dakota Children's Museum. Put your hands together for South Dakota.
Tennessee.
Jessica was named most likely to succeed by her school's chapter of the Broadcast Journalism Students of America. She was a proud recipient of the Lisa McCann Award for Excellence in Academic Achievement. Please welcome Tennessee.
Texas.
Brittany has worked with various charities since winning her state title, including Best Buddies, Project Joy and Hope, the Alzheimer Association, and the Down Syndrome Association of Houston. Please welcome Texas.
Utah.
Kendall received the Life and Breath Award from the Utah Lung Association for her dedicated volunteer work for an asthma education program that she created for students. Give it up for Utah.
Vermont.
Jamie has worked diligently with the Karina Nichols Center to help end the cycle of sexual and domestic abuse in her home state. Let's hear it for Vermont.
Virginia.
Katherine is a tireless advocate for Operation Smile, a nonprofit organization that provides free facial surgeries to underprivileged children around the globe. Please welcome Virginia.
Washington.
In addition to her work with the American Heart Association, Christina has volunteered for Project Homeless Connect, an organization that provides eyewear for those in need. Let's hear it for Washington.
West Virginia.
Andrea is a proud supporter of United Way. She helped raise nearly $7,000 for local charities by participating in their Dining with the Community Stars event. Please welcome West Virginia.
Wisconsin.
Emily recently went to Guatemala as a volunteer with Hug It Forward, a nonprofit group that empowers rural communities by building schools using plastic bottles and other inorganic trash. Give it up for Wisconsin.
Wyoming.
Holly is passionate about her work with the American Heart Association because heart disease is the #1 killer of women. She also helped grant a wish for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which made her especially proud. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyoming.
Please welcome back to the stage your final group of Miss USA 2012 preliminary swimsuit contestants. South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause for all 51 of our stunning, amazing, fantastic contestants.
Who's gonna be Miss USA 2012?
No. Once again, a big round of applause for all of our contestants. A big round of applause for... Now ask them again. Ask them again, will you?
Who's gonna be Miss USA 2012? One of them's gonna be Miss USA.
And remember, you can actually have a part in this, other than just making like really cool signs and coming to Vegas and screaming your head off and stuff like that. You can actually vote in one of this year's semi-finalists. Just go to MissUSA.com, and if you're watching at home, you're probably already there. But just go to MissUSA.com. Vote for the contestant that you would most like to see have her name called live on stage. And for the first time ever, you at home also have the opportunity to write one of this year's final questions.
How awesome is that?
No, how much of a nightmare? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a nightmare is the final question?
Someone on social media, their final question could be asked at Miss USA and determine the eventual winner who will go on to Miss Universe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a nightmare? I know you're not going to tell me. All you have to do is tweet with the hashtag AskMissUSA. If you don't know what a hashtag is, ask your kids. You got
Twitter.
this far. You're already on the computer. You'll figure it out from there. And we may very well use it during Sunday's live telecast.
So awesome.
It was.
Sorry, I'm just really excited.
It is awesome. It is awesome.
Well, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino Las Vegas, the official host for Miss USA 2012. We'd also like to thank the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. And I really think we should give a warm round of applause to our fabulous judges who are deciding tonight's eventual top 15.
Don't bother them. They all have their heads down. They're last minute.
We also want to thank our state directors, our parents, my parents, your friends, your brothers, your sisters, and especially, they're right there. And especially the Miss USA production team. They've put on a fabulous show, been working nonstop to put on such a great performance for you guys.
This would include our buddy Michael Schwant over here. And
He
the team.
choreographed it all.
And of course,
I can't forget this one. I have to thank the most important woman in the room, my second mother, the boss of me, and the president of the Miss Universe organization, Paula Shugart.
pretty sure she's the boss of all of us. And we like it. Now we like it. She's like, stop. Oh, she just said stop. So.
We'd also like to thank Ustream and NewTek for webcasting us around the world.
so that people can watch at home.
We always love that. Also, thanks to our sponsors. Thank you to Farouk Systems, Rain Cosmetics, Chinese Laundry, Cooey Australia, Sherry Hill Fashions, the New York Film Academy, Diamond Nexus, and Australian Gold. Thank you, Alyssa. Well, how great. We were like the Sedines up here. Canuck fans, you'll get it. We were like the Sedines.
We need each other.
I was Henrik,
like
you
the
were
Sedines.
Daniel. We were awesome, though. Didn't she do a great job? I mean, really. Somebody might have a future, I think. She did a really good job. Thank you for being such an awesome audience. Really, really great job. We will see you back here on Sunday. Do not forget to watch the Miss USA 2012 telecast this Sunday, June 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Of course, it's on NBC, and you can watch it online where you
Wait,
are.
where you going? Don't you want to see the ladies one more time?
Yeah, whoa. Where are you going? Before we do anything, you want to see them one more time, right? Once again, let's bring out our 51 fabulous contestants. Yes, you can scream for them.
Who's gonna win Miss USA?
That is the question. Which one of these ladies on this stage is going to be the next Miss USA?
Who is going to Miss Universe?
Did you have an idea right now while everybody was screaming? There were still 51 of you on stage. Did you have any idea? Could you feel it?
I could feel it from the crowd, so I want you guys to cheer louder. They need to feed from your energy.
This side of the room isn't even standing up. Come on, you guys.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You're gonna have to stand up to leave anyway, so why not? Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for Mr. Michael Schwandt. My name is Chet Buchanan, and once again, Miss USA 2011, Alyssa Campanella.
All right, guys. We'll see you Sunday night here on this stage at 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC for Miss USA 2012.
Thanks again, y'all. Have a great night. We'll see you Sunday.